more news, more often. This is NewsNet. Here are the latest local headlines.
Good day, Delmarva. Reporter Rob Petree here with another Delmarva News update. In a letter to school leaders, educators, and parents on Tuesday, Governor John Carney and public health officials urged Delaware schools to return to hybrid learning by Monday, January 11th. Now, this would be a mix of course, remote and in-person learning, hence the hybrid model. Governor Carney signing on Tuesday a letter with Dr. Carol Rattay, the Director of Public Health, and Dr. Susan Bunting, the Secretary of Education. Now, the letter urges schools to return to full hybrid instruction on Monday and to prioritize younger and more vulnerable students for in-person learning if operational challenges continue. The Delaware Division of Public Health has also launched a new schools-focused COVID-19 dashboard that tracks the number of contagious cases among staff and students in Delaware schools. Well, concern over a wave of post-holiday COVID cases is higher than ever now that 2021 is here. NewsNet's Abigail Taylor tells us why medical experts say vaccinations won't be enough to save the U.S. for what's to come.
From Mississippi to Mexico City, hospitals are the fullest they've been to date, with the number of COVID patients occupying ICU beds increasing by the day. More countries are also reporting cases of a new, more contagious virus variant that already swept across Britain. England is now facing a third nationwide lockdown that will last at least 6 weeks. The pandemic is even reaching countries that recently appeared to have the virus under control, like in Thailand. And this week, a surge of cases in Japan has the country declaring a state of emergency. Experts say the virus is currently outpacing vaccine development. Vaccine supply isn't even close to meeting the massive worldwide demand. So far in the U.S., the CDC says 15.4 million doses have been distributed, and some 4.5 million have been administered. That means more than 70% of doses here in the U.S. are waiting in storage or transit. But even if all those vaccines were expedited out to the American people, experts say it'll still not be for another several months until there's enough supply for the majority of Americans to have access and for vaccines to begin having any impact on saving lives. Reporting for NewsNet, I'm Abigail Taylor.
This has been your Delmarva News Update. I'm Rob Petree.